It's week 6 of the 2025 season, and all eyes are on Drake May. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Patriots and the Dolphins, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuffing the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on first. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. On play action, here's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
The throw is caught, and he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And Dory Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. But let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong and to show I really do belong in this league.
He completes it in traffic. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, tackled by Keon White there. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Achane reels it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kick, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They go play action on first. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
2nd down carry for Achane. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Kyle Duggar hauling him down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Escapes the pocket.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 24. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he drives this forward to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 5-yard line.
Trying again with Achane. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Achane goes up and over for the touchdown. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds his man, it's Javon Baker. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. This is Stevenson heading right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now hang on here, we can't move on to the next play just yet. There's somebody still shaken up from the last one, and that's Ramondre Stevenson, the one in question. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! Adoree Jackson makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick 6! Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. To return this, Marcus Jones. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Going play action, May. He'll get this to Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. A give up the middle to Gibson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. David Long getting the spot that time.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now they're going to face 3rd down. To the air yet again, May. That's caught for the 1st. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play good for 17 and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, it's May. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he has the New England touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins and running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the build.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Tucker makes the play. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
That penalty is declined.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw for May. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? The give inside to Gibson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. Touchdown, New England. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 14.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Typically, you call play action this early in a game, and you're not expecting sack, right? Play action protections actually are some of the best, most sound protections in an NFL offensive playbook. Give some credit to the defense to break that play action pass down and put the first sack on the stat sheet. That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Pats will take over. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's May. Looking slant route, complete. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Now a run with Gibson. Across midfield at the 45. Inside the 25. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 13-point lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He's going deep this time. This is brought in at the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Has a man, it's Achan. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Able to find Achan. And this one does not go far.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins are on the move here. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
On the return, here's Jones. This return makes it up to the 25. The Patriots and Antonio Gibson back out on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots push their lead to 18.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Patriots.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here comes Williams on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Miami offense headed out there now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Now here's Stick. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now Stick. Completes this one to Hill. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They go play action here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They try to get it to him in that spot where he can win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. May on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. And it sets up 2nd down. Here's Gibson. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Running it again with Gibson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. No return on that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To throw his stick. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Patriots out in front. Now we'll send you up to Orlando, our studios there, for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. And it's the Bills who lead that one late in the second quarter. The Bills still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, we're off to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. Will Levis has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Panthers locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins getting their offense out there to start off this second half. And that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Stick set to pass. This finds Smith. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 32, he's got Smith. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Taken in by Smith. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You're trading a little bit of speed, sure, but you sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
Achan reels it in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give it to Gibson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. David Long getting the spot that time. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air on 1st down, May. It's complete to Hopkins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. This give to Gibson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
Dolphins 17. Joey Sly to kick off for the Patriots.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And this has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll step up, and there he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's gonna give the Dolphins a 1st down. Stick will look to throw. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
He was defended by Marcus Jones.
Out of the shotgun, a give to AJ. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Stick to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Gibson headed right. Makes his move towards the sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. First down, ball at the 36. Operating from the gun, here's May. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead.
Dolphins 17. Joey Sly to kick off for the Patriots.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Dolphins take over.
Miami set to take over once again on offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
8 yards to dig him partially out of that hole, and it's going to be 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
To throw, stick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I think we can officially call this pile-on mode. They've been the better group all game. You felt it. This quarterback, well, he certainly felt the brunt of it. The rest of the way, Kate, this may be time to pad those stats and keep on pressing against a group that has had no answers for him up front.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Patriots football, and they aren't hurting for points, that's for sure. They start this quarter with a huge lead. First down, ball at the 36. They'll try it right with Gibson. Nice cut, headed to the sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 24. Hauled in left side. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots are running them out of the building. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots continue adding on to that lead.
Dolphins 17. Joey Sly to kick off for the
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Back out runs their offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Stick. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now here's Stick. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Stick. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
From the 17. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Trying to run it in, Achan. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
Running for it, it's Achan. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Stick set to pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins take 7 points off the deficit. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Jones.
The Patriots take over.
The New England offense running out now. And all the touchdowns are sure going to catch some eyes around the league, but sure not unexpected for those of us who saw how well he was throwing it back when he got his first couple of scores.
Yeah, and if anything, he's only continued to improve and play better, as this defense tried and failed to find any way to slow him down.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Gibson with it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now. May on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. May. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Their offense ready to take the field now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Bronx. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To throw his stick. He's got Smith. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
From the 37. It is cut left side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That one's complete over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
From the 22 on second down. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Another Miami Dolphin.
First down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Still sticking with the passing game. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
7-yard gain. That's another Dolphins first down.
He'll throw it yet again. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6. So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Stick to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Miami.